Today, I'm announcing the winner of the Ultimate Magic Challenge. Let's see which one of you created the best trick using a deck of cards, a book, and a banana. What is good, guys? It is Reed and welcome back to another video. Today is a super exciting, super special video. It is the announcement video and sort of the reaction to the performances from the 10K Magic Challenge. Now, if you do not know, about a month ago, I launched the Ultimate Magic Challenge, my 10,000 subscriber Magic Challenge. Now, this was an awesome way for me to give back to you guys, but also get you to push yourselves creatively. And boy, do we have some awesome and really creative performances. Before we jump in, I just want to thank you guys so much for the incredible support. Reaching 10,000 and now over 11,000 subscribers is more than I ever could have imagined, and I really appreciate all the support. And every time you click a video, watch a video, anything like that, thank you. Now, what were the rules for the 10K Magic Challenge? Well, it was very simple. You had to create a routine under 3 minutes using a book, a deck of cards, and a banana. Now, it had to incorporate those 3 props, but it could use whatever other props you wanted. You would then film yourself performing the routine, one take, no cuts, no edits, and upload it to enter the challenge. So now that the deadline is closed and all the videos have been submitted, it is time for me to judge them. Now, this is exciting because I'm going to do a genuine blind judging. I have not seen any of these videos beforehand. I'm going to be watching them, reacting to them with you guys for the very first time, and then giving you my scores. Now, in order to make the judging as unbiased as possible, I'm going to be watching these and giving them a score right away, right on camera. Now, there are 5 categories that I'll be judging these on, and in order of most to least important, they are creativity, originality, presentation, skill, and fooling. Now, creativity and originality, as they are the most important, will be awarded on a scale of 1 through 10 points. Presentation and skill will be 1 through 5, and then the fooling scale will be anywhere between 0 and 2 bonus points. This way, there's a fairly objective criteria based on the score, and it also reflects the weighting of each category. Now, I'm going into this blind, so I genuinely have no idea how this is going to shake out, but good luck to all the people who have entered. Now, if there is a tie of any sort, I will of course have the final decision, which will be mostly rated on how creative or original I feel the routine was. Now, what are the prizes? Third place is a free 1-month membership to the Wizard tier of my membership, where you get full access to my mentalism course, my propless mentalism masterclass, my full live lecture, my billet lecture, the soon coming One Ahead masterclass, and so much more. You can request custom videos up there. It is the full package, one of the best values in Magic. If you're interested in checking that out, you can go check out the link in the description or check out right up here. Second place will be the RF Sleights Show Me a Trick t-shirt. Now, if you don't know what that is, it is the Ultimate Magic t-shirt, a full 3-phase routine built right into the fabric of the shirt that you can perform with literally nothing but the t-shirt. It is an incredible trick. Little sneak peek, it is relaunching this week, so that is super exciting. If you'd like to check that out, you can click on the product right here. And finally, first place will get a free 1-hour private one-on-one lesson with me. Truly one of the best ways to improve your magic or mentalism. I've done hundreds and hundreds of lessons with you guys, and it is such a fun time. If you are interested in checking out a lesson of your own, again, I will link that up here, or you can go check out more information down in the description. Now, thank you to everyone who entered. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the top 5 performances. Of course, take any of my feedback and ratings constructively. I would say generally when I come to judging, I tend to prefer to give lower scores than higher scores. So don't take anything personally. It's just the way that I tend to rate things. I am sure these performances are going to be so awesome. So don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know which one was your favorite down below, and let's jump right into the video. All right, so I'm going to put the videos right up here, and I'm going to flip through them chronologically. And again, you guys will be seeing the top 5. Let's take a look at the 5th place performance. We have Andrew Nilshan, and his trick is called Connection of 3 Random Objects. So let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Nilshan. Today's trick is going to be based on subconscious. I feel that you used to speak about a topic, suddenly you switch to another, but still both feel connected. Something like that, your mind subconsciously connect everything. I'll try to do this with these 3 random objects. Point at a banana, point at anything. Okay, this one. You want to keep or just to reject?
I want to keep.
Okay, you want to keep. So I give you the pack. Shuffle it, because I try to make the banana and the cards at this point mix together. So pick the book, just go through the pages. Do you feel anything different? no. I want you to say the word stop whenever you like.
Stop.
No, I just. You can be like a little faster.
Stop.
Okay, this page.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the page. Whatever the page number, can you show it to the camera? Tell it.
58 and 59.
Okay. So at this point, I want you to choose a card by cutting the cards. Just cut. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to use this card or just change it?
No, I won't use this.
You want this?
Yeah.
So I'll show you the card. Whatever the letter is, you're gonna. Now, for example, it could be the 10 of us. So the T, like you have to change the word into letters, like TEN of us. Whatever the card is, you're gonna change it into letters, and focus on the first letter and find a word that starts in that letter. Right? Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. So 8 of clubs. So E is the letter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead, just look at the book, scan the book, whatever the word just pops your mind, catch it, right? You got a word?
Yeah.
So yesterday night I also wrote something, stick it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? What was the word you saw?
Extension.
Extension. And the word I wrote was extension. And I told that I'm going to connect the bananas with the card. And those bananas were real bananas. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But this one,
Mm-hmm.
listen. I have one card. Just take it out.
There we go.
What's the card?
Clubs.
Show it to the camera.
Love it.
Ace of
Yeah, thank you.
All right, man, a lot of great fun stuff in this routine. I think where you really shine is the creativity aspect here. Again, the idea that I would have done for this contest is what you did. Playing card inside a sealed banana. So I love that you did that. I love that someone did it. Maybe others did it, but that is so awesome. That is such a incredible reveal, and I actually really like some of the presentational little touches that you added there. So that's super awesome, really creative. The way you did the book test is really interesting to me, and I love that you went a more traditional book test style route with the kicker prediction. That's awesome. Maybe even writing the word extension on the card that was inside the banana or inside the banana peel also would have been cool. Creatively, man, I really like this. I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10. Now, originality, I think there's some good moments of originality here. Again, I think this is a lot of more traditional methods kind of assembled. However you got the card and the banana, great job. I think there's definitely some originality there. I'm sure you had to come up with a bit of your own method there, and I'm sure there was some work that was involved in figuring that out. But overall, I think there's lots of things that we've kind of seen before in different routines. So that's why I gave a pretty high score to creativity, because I really like the way you put it together. But in terms of originality, this is a 6 out of 10 for me. Presentation, now man, presentation I'm really torn. On one side, I think I would have liked to see a little bit more from the presentation, right? Getting a little bit more of a story or more people involved. I liked how you started with the whole subconscious, but maybe bringing that up more throughout the routine. But I really do love some of the presentational things that you did in there, the way that you revealed the word extension, the way that you snapped the bananas to show that they were real. That was a beautiful touch. So I'm kind of torn on this one, but again, you do have a live spectator, which I love. So I think I'm gonna go right down the middle with a 3 out of 5 on this one. Skill, so the skill on this one, I think there were some moments that were solid, some moments that could be improved, and again, there wasn't a ton of crazy sleight of hand here. It was more remembering the routine. I think the structure was solid, but there was things like with the magician's choice that could be improved. You know, one of the sleights that you used there, I think there was a bit of a flash, and there could be some better ways to do that, but I love the way that you've thought about it. I just think there are moments that needs to be improved. Some things with timing and pacing and kind of how you kind of walk through the performance, I think could use a bit of work. So overall, I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 5. And now in terms of the bonus fooling points, I don't think there was a whole lot that fooled me here, though I think your audience member was really fooled, and I really love that side of it. So I'm not gonna award any fooling bonus points for this one, but great job, man. I really love this routine. And in 4th place, just outside of the top 3, so close. This was a fantastic performance. Let's take a look at number 4. This is by Adam Court, and he has called this routine the Trained Banana.
Hi, my name is Adam, and this is the banana card trick. So we have a deck of cards here, and we're gonna need a card selected in a second. But before that, I need my assistant, the banana, Mr. Banana. So I've trained this banana to track the cards
I like
as they go
it.
through the deck, okay? So he doesn't have a mouth, so he needs to communicate on what's the word. So we have a dictionary here, okay? Obviously all different words, I'll show you that, okay? And we'll come back to that in a second as well. Now, we need a card selected, so could you say stop for me? Stop. Yeah, look at the card, remember, and show the camera as well. Perfect. And we'll place this card straight back in the middle here, just like this. And on the banana, he's looking, so he saw exactly where that card went. So now, I've trained him to track where it goes through a shuffle, to track where it goes through a cut, and now he knows exactly where the card is. And he'll prove it. So, could you hold this banana? Okay. And I'm gonna flip through the pages. And whenever you feel the banana has told you to stop, you're gonna say stop. Stop. Right here? Okay. So this page right here, now it could be this page or this page, is up to you, but you're gonna go up and down with your eyes, okay? And whenever you feel like it, and the banana has told you, you're gonna stop on a word and tell me when you're happy.
Okay.
You got a word?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the first time, what's that word?
Mini bike.
Mini bike, okay. So all we have to do, we spread the cards like this, and we just spell mini bike, and hopefully we'll end up on your card. Look, M-I-N-I-B-I-K-E, right here. Which brings us to this card down here. Now, if there's one card more, one card less, that would have been a different card. For the first time, what's the card you're thinking?
7 of spades.
Exactly, the 7 of spades. And that's what the banana can do. Thank you.
Man, Adam, man, that was such a... Hold on. I gotta go back. What did I miss? Okay, I think I must have got what's going on. Man, that was so good. I was honestly super fooled the first watch, and then I just had a quick rewind and something popped into my head. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything, but super good, man. This is the first one I'm watching in order. You were the first one to submit. You submitted in like a day or two, so awesome, bonus points to you. But yeah, I really like that routine. It's really creative, getting the book involved in almost a book test style thing, and then having the banana almost as a character in the routine, and then kind of finding the card almost like an A-can, which is just awesome. And I love the way that you've tied that all in. Spelling tricks are a lot of fun. So creativity, how inventive was the concept? Creatively, I think you did an amazing job at bringing in different things together and kind of concocting this routine. I really love that. I think what I would have liked to see a little bit more is the use of the banana rather than it just kind of being almost like a mascot for the routine. That would be my point of feedback. I think you used the book in a nice way, maybe adding in a way where the banana could read the mind of the person would be cool. But overall, creatively, I think I would give that a 5 out of 10. I think it was nice. I really like how you used what I think you used there, because it totally fooled me, and it was a really great thinking on that. In terms of originality, I love the way you combined kind of the book test and the sort of A-can or the spelling trick. I think that's awesome. Again, I just would have liked to see a little bit more use out of the banana. I still like the way that you've kind of played the plot, but I do love the way that you've used, again, what I think you're using in this routine. So because of that, I'm gonna give you a 6 out of 10. I really like that. Presentation, you know what? I loved your presentation. You were very confident, nice in front of the camera. You didn't stutter, you didn't stumble, and what I love is that you had a live spectator. That is huge bonus points in my book, not just performing to a camera. So absolutely awesome, man. That is a 4 out of 5 in my book. Skill-wise, man, your card handling looked awesome. Your presentation was great. Like I said, confidence, delivery, super good. In terms of sleight of hand, I don't think there was a ton involved in that trick if I'm on the right track, but the timing and structure of the routine was fantastic. That's a solid 3 out of 5. And finally, fooling. I am very conflicted on what to give you on fooling, because you definitely fooled me the first time around. Should I go back and watch it again? Does it count? I just was wondering if I was missing something, because at first I thought you did it maybe a certain way that was just so mind-blowing. So I'm gonna give you a 1 out of 2 on the fooling scale. Really good, man. I really love your use of that again, and this is overall a fantastic routine. Really good effort, man. I absolutely love it. And now, the top 3 performances from the 10K Magic Challenge. Let's check out the 3rd place winner, who gets a full 1 month free on the Wizard tier of my membership. We got Fred Smith. Now, Fred's routine is called Banana Bookmark. Let's take a look at it.
Right, this trick is going to be done in 3 minutes, okay? So I'm going to set a timer. Now, I'm going to give the cards a very quick shuffle. Okay, just so you know I'm keeping everything fair. Okay. Easy. Excuse me. Right. So I'm a little bit nervous. Right. What I want you to do is cut the deck into two. You're gonna cut it like that? Okay, we're just gonna mark where you cut just there, okay? We're gonna come back to that in a second, right? We're gonna play a game right now. You're gonna pick two of these items, and I'm gonna choose to eliminate one of the ones that you've chosen, and then we're gonna take turns until we've got one left, okay? So choose two items.
Sunnies and
Excellent. I'm gonna remove the sunglasses, and now I'm gonna choose the Rubik's Cube and the tripod. Excellent. Your turn.
Sharpie and
I'm going to remove the Sharpie. I'm going to choose the Rubik's Cube and the dollar bill. The dollar bill. Excellent. I just want you to just choose. Just tell me which one of these calls to you the most. The book. Excellent choice. Okay, listen. Now you could have cut anywhere, but you cut to this card right here. I want you to take a look at it. It says, "You will choose the book." You will choose the book.
banana.
Says banana.
No, you will choose the book. Oh, you will choose the banana. What the hell? How much time have we got left? Okay, listen, I'm going to try and save this trick. Tell me when to stop.
No.
Top or bottom?
No.
Bottom card here? Okay, 7 of hearts, right? Take the book and turn to page 7.
Shut up.
Oh, wow.
Shut the hell up. It's a banana.
But take a closer look.
Shut the hell up.
Take a closer look.
Ah.
Take a look at the banana.
The banana.
Oh.
Oh.
What is it?
7 of hearts.
Nice.
Stop.
Wow.
Listen, we've got 30 seconds left. I didn't actually anticipate having this much time left. Would you be impressed if I could make your card here on my shirt?
Yeah.
Right, check this out.
Ha, no way.
No, but check it out, really. Would you be, how much, what time have we got left? Okay, look, are you ready? Come closer, come closer.
Oh, shut up. Shut the hell up.
7 of hearts.
Shut up. Shut up.
Wow, man, that was awesome. I gotta try to be extra unbiased because he pulled out the show me a trick tee and destroyed with it. So, you know, we were talking about that earlier in the video. The second place winner is gonna get their very own show me a trick tee. So of course I love the incorporation of that. But where I think the creativity really shined for me was I definitely didn't see the banana in the book coming. Unlike having it in a box or something where you know there's something in the box, the book, I mean, that's super clever. I never suspected it was in the book, right? So I was wondering how you were gonna go about saving it. I love the, you know, sort of inscription on the banana. For me, my idea was always, you know, putting a playing card in the banana or having the banana reveal the card in a certain way, right? So I'm glad you kind of took that approach. That was really, really awesome. I really love incorporating the fruit with a reveal. So because of that, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Originality. Have we seen something like this before? Now, I think a lot of the methods and things that were going on here are fairly standard stuff, but it was used in such a beautiful way. The thought here was really, really great. And I think the overall idea of the routine, I always love magician in trouble type routines or kind of gag style routines. There was a little funny joke in there, and then obviously using the show me a trick tee and that sort of stuff. So I quite like this concept. So because of that, I'm gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10 for originality. Now, presentation. I think, Fred, you really shined here in the presentation. What I love here is the organic, impromptu nature of the setting. You know, the audio is not the best, but we're not judging a videography contest. I almost love that because it adds the feeling that you just kind of did this on a whim. You just pulled this out. You really get that genuine feeling that this is like a genuine spectator and this performance was just impromptu off the cuff. Your performance ability is great. The way you navigate, the way you kind of guide them, and the way you kind of acted on the kind of magician in trouble part of it where it said they'll pick the banana. Really, really good stuff. You're very entertaining and captivating when you perform, and I love the reaction of the spectator because you really feel the genuine sort of surprise and magic coming out. So I'm gonna actually give you a 5 out of 5 on this performance, man. Really good job. So of course, skill in this one, there's a bit less in the sleight of hand side. Everything was executed perfectly, but it's more simple stuff. Again, that's really not what this competition is about. I think the timing and structure of the routine was really good. You thought about the moments really well, and each reveal kind of built upon the last, and I love all of that. I think there was a lot going on, right? And I think that's probably kind of the nature of a contest like this. You want to try to do a lot, and I think in a real routine, you might cut some of those parts out to kind of trim it and make it a little bit more streamlined. So because of that, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Now, how deceptive and fooling is this routine to magicians? Well, I'd say on this one, again, it wasn't really fooling. Again, really not the point of this. Just think of this fooling category as bonus points. And in this case, I'm not gonna award any bonus points, but Fred, this was an awesome routine. I really love the way you structured this, and thank you for using the Show Me a Trick tee. Absolutely fantastic. And in second place, the winner of a new Show Me a Trick t-shirt, we have Jonas Kitano, and his routine is called Jonas Kitano's Crazy Prediction. I'm super excited about this. Let's see what this one is all about.
Hey, I'm Jonas here. I'm here with Monique, and here I have a prediction. Okay, Monique, let's start. I want you to think of something, but first I want you to think of a number between 1 and 6. Say a number. You can say out loud. 2. Okay, here I have 6 mini bookies of animals. We have like wild animals, we have farm animals, zoo animals, baby, sea. I want you said 2, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, you have the baby animals bookies. It's completely free choice. And I want you to take a look in this mini bookie and choose an animal. It can be anyone. For example, can be like the kitten, the eaglet, the foal, anyone, but don't choose these ones that I don't want you to influence you at all. And when you have chosen, please show the camera. I'll look away.
Okay.
Just say to me when you're done.
Okay. Yes, it's done.
Okay, I'm going to try to get a glimpse what you have in your mind, but I'll do this in a different way. I'm going to ask you some questions, but I don't want you to verbalize your answer. Instead, I want you to assign one of my hands to be the yes and the other hand to be the no. Only you who have this information. I won't have a clue at all. So
Okay.
define in your mind the yes side and the no side, and don't verbalize your answer. Just touch one of my hands. Okay, so in the word of the baby animal you are thinking of, does it have the letter K or Y, one of these letters? Okay, I'm seeing 2 equal consecutive letters. Does it have 2 equal consecutive letters in this word? Okay, I don't know if it's working. Okay, let's try something else. Instead, think of the color of this animal, please. Have the color of the animal in your mind. Okay. Now, please think of, let's make it more random. Let's switch gears. Please think of a fruit with that color. You have a fruit in mind? Is it easy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be your final thought. I want you to write down your final thought here while I'm going to get my deck of cards to reveal what's in your mind, okay? Don't show me. Okay, now I'm going to review what I think you are thinking of. Take a look. You can show now.
Whoa.
That's it?
Yeah.
Banana.
Oh my god.
And remember, I had a prediction from the
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
Take a look what I have in the box.
Oh man.
Whoa, no way.
A banana.
Yeah.
What? That last part, not even the banana. I mean, I kind of knew the banana was going to be in there, but that whole card thing, that was crazy. I have never seen that. That is, man, wow. Okay, first of all, the fact that it was, you know, basically pure mentalism, I think was really great, because I think what I gave you and the props I gave you kind of naturally point you towards some kind of card trick, though I did throw the book in there to kind of get people to try to think about mentalism and kind of blend it in a way, but you didn't really even use cards at all as like a card trick. It was just a reveal. Like, I want to know, is that like an original idea? Did you come up with that? I've never seen any kind of reveal like that, and figuring out how to lay the cards out in that way. I don't even know if everyone caught it. I'll put it up again, but the cards, the pips all spelt out banana. Wow. Okay, so creativity, I think what was interesting to me is I was thinking we were going a force at the beginning, and while I think you did force some things, there was definitely an element of free choice there, particularly with the selection of the image in the book, which is great that you used a picture book. I love that idea as well. And I'm familiar with this project. Jonas actually released this method that he's using with the hands. It's sort of a divination thing, so it's really good. It's called, I think, the Ultimate Propolis Peak. I think it's available at Penguin. It's quite clever, and so I love that little bit of propolis mentalism in there and how you're able to divine it. Now, what I wonder is what you would have done if you get other things. So I'm sure you had the outs covered there, if I'm on the right track here. So really, really awesome in that. I think creatively, I love that banana reveal, not the banana in the shoebox or whatever, but the banana with the cards. That was super unique. I love how you use some propolis mentalism in there, and then I love that it was just mentalism focused. So with that said, I am gonna give you a solid 8 out of 10, man. That really kind of blew me away, that thing with the cards at the end. I almost didn't see it. Originality, I think it's definitely original, especially that whole banana thing. Like I said, I haven't seen it. I think the routine, especially because it uses a method that I know is your own, that's also really neat. And I think the way that you've kind of brought these two things together is just super unique, and I would love to kind of hear what the other options were and how you could have steered that routine differently with the presentation there. So very original. I'd give that an 8 out of 10 as well. Presentationally, I think you did a great job performing. I thought it was very strong. Again, I love the fact that you had a live audience member, someone who got involved. We get to see the reaction, the joy, the moment of magic. Your presentation was great. I think you could have done a little bit more to build up that final reveal. I know there was a time crunch, so I totally understand, but overall I'd give that a 3 out of 5 on presentation. Skill. Well, skill, this is an interesting one, right? It's all mentalism, and typically with skill we think of sleight of hand and cards, but I think the routine was structured pretty well. I think there are some moments at the beginning that can be a little bit convoluted or confusing with the sort of longer selection process. You probably could have taken more time to justify why we're doing that, just as some constructive feedback. But I know that what you did there with the hand touching thing does take some serious memory work, and the confidence to do a routine like that is big. Overall, your performance ability was great. I think there could be a little bit more improved with the timing and the structure, and I felt like the little reveal at the end of opening the shoebox, there's some structure issues there because, you know, it's almost like for me the banana on the cards reveal was almost stronger in a way. I mean, maybe it's not to layman, but there's something where you kind of reveal one and then you reveal the other, and you could have revealed them differently or structured it a little bit differently where both reveals would have maximal impact, because I kind of feel they stepped on each other a little bit. So overall, for skill in this routine, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. And finally, fooling. How deceptive was this? The thing is, this is really tricky because I was able to follow along most of the routine, being familiar with Jonas's work and having a good sense for what's going on with the mentalism. I think I understand where it was forced, but also we see an outcome that I would think is potentially a good outcome or a perfect outcome. So it makes me curious as what the other outs would have been. And because of that, I'm going to give it a solid 1 on the fooling scale. And finally, big drum roll for the first place winner, the top prize in the 10K Magic Challenge. Quick pause in your regularly scheduled program. I just want to let you guys know about my Mentalism membership. For the price of like a coffee or two every month, you get access to dozens and dozens of Mentalism tutorials, 2 new tutorials being added every single month. This is an amazing place for you to start your journey as a mentalist and learn all the fundamentals. It's also an incredible place if you're more experienced to learn incredible effects, brand new ideas, new methods that you may have never seen before. People have been loving the membership. I've gotten great feedback. Currently, I'm breaking down the godfather of mentalism books, Practical Mental Magic. I'm breaking down every single effect, every move, every detail, every plot. I am not just teaching the tricks as they are. I revolutionize and update every single one of these effects. I will also be adding custom master classes. You will get some of my best unpublished material. And the best part is it's all right here on YouTube. No Patreon, no external services. All the videos are right here on the channel. All you have to do is head over to the link in the description where you can get access to the Mentalism course by joining the Mentalist tier of my membership, or if you'd like to unlock all channel videos, including the entire course, exclusive masterclasses, one-of-a-kind lectures, and the opportunity to request custom videos, you can join the Wizard tier of my membership. I hope to see some of you over there on the membership. Now back to the video. We got Danny Marco. Danny's routine is called the Real Love Fruit. This sounds exciting. Let's check it out.
Hi, Delia.
Hi.
Thank you for helping me. Well, Delia, I brought a gift for you today. Well, but I'm not gonna give it to you easily. I will only give it to you if you can psychically tell me what's inside of the bag. I'm gonna help you because you're not a magician like me. I have a couple of cards here with different possible gifts. So an ice cream, be quick. A cupcake, maybe some money, a pair of glasses. So basically it can be an item or it can be food or something that can fit in the box. So there's not a BMW there, okay? Okay, so I just want you to turn around, look the other way because I didn't want you to see while I'm shuffling the cards. You're not looking here, right?
No.
Okay, don't do anything sneaky. You cannot look because I have different cards and you will have to pick one. Okay? Okay, you can turn around now. Okay, Delia, you didn't saw the cards and I shuffled, right? Okay. Right now, I'm just gonna start dealing or putting down the cards right there on the chair, and whenever you want, you can stop me. I'm that good. Everyone.
Stop.
Okay, do you want me to put this card down or should I put it back?
Down.
Down, okay. Now, you're gonna pick one card. Do you want this card right here or do you want that card right there? This one right here, okay. Don't look at it, just take it and place it against your body. Okay, Celia? You had a free choice, completely free choice, right? Okay, for the first time, I will let you take a peek at what you chose. Okay, look at it. Okay, this is something that you have in your house, or not, maybe not now, but at times you have in the house, right? Okay, great. This is something that you might take in the morning, for example. You can look at it in the morning. Right. This is something you like a lot.
Yes.
Ah, I love it. So, I have a gift for you here. I told you, if you psychically told me what's inside of the bag, it's yours. Now, don't tell me what's in the card yet. I'm gonna put, there's only one thing here. I'm gonna put my hand in, and for the first time, you're gonna say it. 1, 2, 3. Banana. What do you say? Libro? Book? Is something else there?
No.
If there's something else written in the card, look behind the card. Look inside the banana. Maybe there's a book there.
Can I?
Yeah, you can put the banana if you want. You can put the pins there.
No.
Is a book there?
No.
Well, then you're gonna make me do magic then. Okay, yeah. Give me the card. A book? Okay, then a book is what you will have. But not any book. How to cook banana book. Here's for you. Okay, great.
Dude, oh my god, so many things to say. I gotta watch a few moments back. Hold on. So good, dude, so good. Man, that is insanity. Wow, man, you took me on quite the roller coaster of emotions. What I loved and what you freaking got me so good. I loved the idea of showing how the trick works, sort of behind the scenes, right? I have my series Behind the Screens, where I used to do this virtual magic and then I'd show you how it was done from a different angle. I'll link it up there if you want to check it out. Some of my best videos on the channel, they're super fun. And so I loved that concept. I was like, oh, that's so creative. I love it. But then you doubled back and you're still fooling us. You actually used that to fool us even harder, which totally got me. And I still don't know how you forced the book card in that way. Like, I had some theories, I went back, doesn't really hold up what my theories are. So you got me there, that was cool. And then you totally fooled me on the book. I did not see the load. I went back and I saw it. Super creative way to do the load. And then when you produced it, I was like, there's absolutely no way. You're holding the bag and I can tell there's a book in it already. And I'm like, how did I miss him getting a book in there? Dude, 10 out of 10 creatively. There's no more I can say on it. 10 out of 10, super awesome, super inventive. Originality, we're right up there as well. We're a solid 9 out of 10 on this. This is original. There is ideas in there that I haven't seen. I love some of the concepts. The way that you play to the camera and the spectator is awesome. Presentationally, again, the live performance, it feels really organic. Her reaction is awesome. It's great you have the live spectator, but you also did the best job of performing to the camera. Right there's a 5 out of 5, man. That is a bulletproof presentation. Skill, I think the skill was high level of skill. There are some moves that you had to do, the load in particular. I don't know totally what was going on with the cards there, but I think the structure and timing of this routine was perfect, that's a 4 out of 5 on the skill chart. Finally, fooling. How deceptive is it to magicians? You got me, man. I don't know, maybe you didn't get everyone else, and maybe when I watch it back a few more times, I'll figure out part of it, but there are parts of this that absolutely fooled me. The first watch, you totally fooled me with the book load. That is definitely 2 bonus points awarded. All right, so a huge congratulations to the winners. So I will reach out to you. I have your email addresses. I will send you an email with your instructions to get your prize, so just sit tight. You should already have that in your inbox, and at the latest, you'll receive it today. If you don't get it today, then feel free to reach out to me. But congratulations to all the winners. Again, huge thank you to everyone who entered and everyone who's ever supported the channel. It means the world to me, and I love that I can do stuff like this, get us all together, the community involved, kind of doing these really fun kind of contests and competitions and seeing how much effort people put in. And you know, it's all thanks to you guys and this channel. So really good work to everyone involved. I think everyone did super well, and I just want to congratulate everyone for the fantastic performances. I really can't say enough good things about all the results. So again, big congratulations to the winners. Thank you for everyone who entered, and I will be back next week with an incredible mentalism tutorial. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, make sure you like this video, drop me a comment, let me know what was your favorite performance. Again, I'm the judge, so this is an opinion-based thing, so if you guys have a different opinion, you think someone else should have won, let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you'd like to check out my mentalism membership, the best mentalism content here on YouTube, or to get a private lesson, links are down in the description. With all that said, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.